Hello and welcome to Living History UK, and today I'm with Pete in the ancient capital of Mercia, Tamworth, and specifically we're going to take a closer look at the World War II defences of Ladybridge.
I'm driving down an empty freeway, no waiting for the light to change.
This is a Type 24 pillbox. It's solely made out of concrete, which makes it really cheap to produce. In 1940, when this particular one was built, it's not how it would look like it does today. It would have been painted camouflage on the side with the use of cam nets. Also, in the centre of the pillbox, you can see the remnants of the roof camouflage, where they just placed earth and put grass on top. But when enemy aircraft will fly over, the pillbox on the air will just melt into its landscape. The pillbox will typically be manned by 5 to 6 men, armed with machine guns and rifles. This particular one is at stop line number 5, at the very start of it. But what is a stop line?
So the man who was tasked with drawing up a plan to defend the United Kingdom was General Tiny Ironside, and what he did was create defences called stop lines. So you had the natural defences and the man-made defences of the coastline, but moving inland we had stop lines such as stop line number 5 that we're on at the moment. And the stop line was, as it says, the name says on the tin, it was a stop line. It was to stop the enemy from moving any further. And by utilising defences such as rivers, canals, hills and plateaus, it would stop the tanks from being able to cross. It means it would build up the enemy armour, and the mobile defence in the United Kingdom could be brought forward to push the enemy back into the sea.
I'm now stood on Ladybridge. There's been a bridge on this site since 1294. This is where two rivers naturally converge with each other, one being the Tyne and the Anchor. So since 1294 there's been a bridge on this site showing the importance of this location, hence why Tamworth Castle was also built behind me. But in 1940 that was equally important because this would have been the last stop line before the Germans got to Birmingham.
During the Second World War, this river crossing at Tamworth was one of only a handful in the local area. The decision was made to utilise the river as a natural barrier, and defences were built around it to complement its importance. On the stop line side there was a pillbox, which would have most certainly included slit trenches, barbed wire and of course anti-tank obstacles.
Sometimes when you're near where World War II defences were, it doesn't take much digging around to find some of the remnants. Just here we've actually located, while we've been filming, a vertical anti-tank rail block. Now this would most likely have been used about 50 metres away on Ladybridge as part of the World War II roadblock defences.
Moving across the river to Tamworth itself, we see the mighty fortress of Tamworth Castle. And nestled below the castle, there are some more relics of the World War II defences, hidden right under your nose.
Okay, so we're now on Tamworth side of Ladybridge, so this wasn't technically the defended side, however, there are remnants if you know where to look. Now, you guys at home actually won't be able to see, but just behind all this foliage, there is an original World War II pillbox, and we'll superimpose a photo so you can see it.
Another thing that we found on the Tamworth side of the defences are these grot posts. These are usually put into pairs. So there's one here, the other one would have been on the other side of the road, but unfortunately that one no longer exists. When these are put into operation, the grot will be put out onto clips. So a clip will be hooked through here onto the other one, and what it's designed to do is actually dismount motorcyclists and cyclists, so that would stop them in their tracks. I hope you've enjoyed this video about the start of stop line number 5, and hope you've gained a lot of information from it because we've enjoyed making it. So until next time, above all, keep history alive.
I'm driving down an empty freeway.